mentioning that there's 6 kinds of aggressors that can be killed, and one will incur a simple reaction for killing. And we say that one of those people is someone who occupies another person's property, and various other things you mentioned. And if anyone kills such a person, they won't get any reaction. But now we see in the modern day, like you mentioned, in Muslim countries, there's a lot of jihadis who are claiming that they're following the law of God, and they're killing the American people entering the country. Now, the question is, sometimes people ask this, do such people attain a high level of existence? Because in Bhagavad Gita, he said that because...
I got your point. So Krishna explains in the about such people in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna explains, for the demons I put them in the hellish condition of life to suffer. So their Prabhupada writes eternally. That doesn't happen. But if on one part, if people are ready to accept Bhagavad Dharma, if they have that sober, cool mind, it is not that just by smoking cigarette their mind will become cool. It is not like that. They have a cigarette called cool. So but that doesn't, Prabhupada explain, that doesn't make them cool. It burns their lungs. So if they are sober, like when Chand Kazi, he was ready to listen. Lord Chaitanya, he spoke with him about he said where there is a mention of cow killing in the Quran. So Kazi couldn't prove it. So these people, on the name of jihad, they can do anything. So their dharma gurus, they misguide them. The problem is with the dharma gurus. So their clergy men, whatever they are, basically these people, they make out fatwa. There are some certain things. So in one sense, these people, they are greedy for their own position, and they don't know what will be the consequence. And they say, you are dying for the country, you are dying for the religion. So blind following the blind. This is what is happening. But on a right level, in the world there are many interfaith religious conferences that take place. So if they systematically analyze what is goodness, passion, ignorance, what is the consequence of goodness, passion, ignorance, so they can understand then what Gita explains. In other scriptures, there is no mention of goodness, passion, and a person what he can do. So that's why what Prabhupada used to tell, unless one follows 4 regulative principles, that person is not considered as a human being. A person, as long as he doesn't follow 4 regulative principles, he is not a human being. That's why Prabhupada, he said, one should follow minimum 4 regulative principles and chant 16 rounds. So then that person comes to an understanding, yes, how things are happening. So but today's world, every country, all the countries, they have their own law. What is their constitution, what it is there. So in India also there is no cow killing as per the constitution when it was written. There is mention the cow cannot be killed. But the politicians, they are allowing it. And just this Kartik, last year Kartik, when Bhakti Charu Maharaj, he was being asked by one devotee one question. So ISKCON, we are preaching about other things. Why don't we preach about cows? Cow killing, against the cow killing. So that time he told about the real incidents what happened in India. So one time one prime minister, he was about to implement the law of not to kill cows. So within 7 days he was thrown away. Are you getting? So now Kali Yuga, it is mentioned in the 11th canto, the Shudras, they will rule. Might is the right. So for us it is a high time. That's why Prabhupada, he told the second part of ISKCON is Varnashram Dharma. So one time one Shankaracharya, he was telling, if you don't let your cows outside, so who's going to catch them? They are not going to catch and kill them. So the problem is with us, because we are leaving the cows astray, so they are being caught and they are being killed. If you are keeping them in a nice custody, if you take care of them. So Prabhupada explains why the cows, they are not giving milk, because they know they are going to, and we, in the sense, the people, they are going to send them to slaughterhouse. That's why they don't give them milk. So many references are there. But the only sad part is that unless these people come to that understanding, yes, this is what will be the consequence. So in India, so they had this, our government, they call, we are what government conservative, what they, our national, what government they call. So all religion they follow. They say democracy. Yeah, secular country. In the name of secularism, the politicians, they are taking undue advantage. So it's a high time for us to protect our cows and other things what Prabhupada mentioned. Hare Krishna. I hope you got the answer. So anyone has any other comment? So we'll thank you very much. Granth Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Bol.